always one of the first people here. Appreciate you, friend. Appreciate you being here. Okay, hopefully we will not encounter the same tech difficulties I had last time, where there's this like thing that happens on my phone, or like it was some sort of thing where basically like if you live stream from your phone onto YouTube, if you have any sort of interruption with the app or if the app crashes or anything, you can't get back into the same live stream at all. I hope I'm not speaking that into existence this time around by talking about it. But yeah, welcome in, friends. Appreciate you being here. What's up, Cat Jack? Jay Waffles, what's up? What a good name. Love that. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go over just double checking going to view it in the live control room here on the YouTube control room sort of app thing on YouTube. Just so I can double check things. All right, thank you guys so much for being here, friends. All right, let's get into it, baby. All right, let's see. Can you do purple for a warm up? Yeah, Cat Jack, I got you, friend. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you so much for being here as a mod as well. Chat's been obviously as hectic as ever as of late. So yeah, we're gonna do one warm up puzzle here, maybe two, and then we're gonna kind of get into it. I just took 10 minutes to do a One Piece challenge. Hey, it happens sometimes, Super Sick Man. Which one was that on? Was that on the regular Kanoodle? Because yeah, that is a toughie at times. Let's do booger, let's do magenta, let's do green, let's do white, light blue back there, and then I just have to kind of get rid of, well, okay, the gray piece is going to be one that's kind of challenging here. If I can kind of just throw these on the side here, but I don't think that's going to work. What do we go here? We can go like that, we can go orange here, but then we can't fill the rest. Dang it, okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let me try something else here. What if we go orange? Oops, orange. Oof, actually this looks awful. Yeah, because like here, we're gonna have some sort of issue. So, why is this so hard? I think it's because I'm trying some really ambitious things here. I should probably just stick to some of the stuff that I know works, because this is just the warm-up. I simply cannot afford to struggle this hard on every single puzzle. Okay, this is not quite it, but we're close. What if we flip this that way? Ooh, hold on, we're almost there. There it is. Okay, cool, I see it. Nice, sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in because we're gonna start with Extreme today, as you guys can see. But I'm gonna bring in the timer from, also, are we in the 0.5? I don't know why, sometimes it feels like my camera is 0.5 in it here, which is interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why, it looks like we're kind of doing, also you guys, unfortunately I cut my hand, look at that. Big cut. Anyway, it looks like we're in like 0.5 camera angle here, but whatever, it kind of works because it gives us a little more space, I guess, to be able to see everything that's going on the thing. So, yeah, we're gonna run the Ultimate Champion timer underneath. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking the stream, of course. The more likes, more people show up. But also, you know, yeah, we always want to try and get to a certain amount of likes and follows and all, or subscribers. Wow, subscribers and stuff like that. But also, yeah, 1,000 is always our goal. 1,111,000. What am I? What? Hello. Okay. All right, let's do this thing. So, Super Stickman's got a blue and yellow challenge. Let's do that one really quickly, and then yeah, Simon, I'll check yours out shortly after. So, let's just get right back into it, baby. Let me turn off the sounds. Okay. So here. So let's just run it. Blue and yellow. So let's see if we can do this where they can't move. Ooh, this is interesting because there's kind of only a few different things that can happen here. But yeah, so we're gonna do this where blue and yellow, of course, cannot move. Let us solve around it. We're gonna go booger back here, and then either light blue or orange down here. Let's go light blue just to get rid of it. We can go red up there. Is there anywhere I can put magenta there technically and go gray there. I like to get rid of magenta because it ends up being one of the most challenging pieces in the puzzle. So yeah, it's good to kind of, I think, consider getting rid of it as soon as possible. Let's see, what if we go like this and this? Nope, because there's, yeah, no way I can fill that area in down there. Can't really go like this. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to rework this a little bit. I think I need to try and remove maybe like white or something up here, although that's definitely not gonna work. Welcome in, friends. I appreciate y'all being here. This is technically possible, but it looks awful because I'd have to do purple and red, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna go light pink, magenta, but then here, I don't know if there's, oh my gosh, wait, that's actually perfect. Look at this. Gray and orange, just like that. Oh, come on, please. There we go, baby. Let's go. Heck yes. Okay. I guess maybe that wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would be, but hey, we got that. Let's go. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. Once we hit 200 likes, 200, then we will run a poll for you guys to decide on which which version of Kanoodle we play for the remainder of the live stream. I do have multiple options here today. I have 4. Ultimate Champion, Extreme, which is the one we're currently playing, of course. We have Pyramid, the big boy that I haven't played in forever, Big Boy Pyramid. And then Kanoodle Cosmic, of course, the really wacky, wild puzzle as well. So we'll run the poll for that once we hit the 200 like mark. So yeah, appreciate you guys being here. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. I'm gonna go with Simon for this one. Appreciate you, friend, for being here and being just so dang consistent and so popular in the streams. Appreciate you. So let's do Chomper/White. Yeah, so White, Chomper, Chomped, and Gray have to touch like a diamond in the middle. Ooh, okay. So I'm assuming you mean like this. Let's see if this is even possible. There's no way of us like checking, unfortunately, for Extreme. There's not a solver online for Kanoodle Extreme, to my knowledge. Maybe there is, actually. I don't know. But let's see what we can do here. I'm just gonna try a bunch of stuff, see if it works. So we do that. I mean, we technically are able to do that, but we don't have like the pieces necessary to be able to kind of fill this part in. So yeah, we need 2 4-dotted pieces to go there. If we go this way, it's not quite gonna work either. So let's see. Okay, what if we did like red here, magenta here, but then we wouldn't have enough dots left. Yeah, because if you guys don't know, every piece is either 4 or 5 dots. So we would have to kind of figure out something else here. Like for example, we'd have to go like purple here and then 2 blue pieces or 2 4-dotted pieces in here, which I don't think we actually have the means to be able to do. So dang it, this one might just not be doable, or I have to figure out like some sort of really unique way of doing it, because it's 5, 9, 13, 17, 22, right? So 22 dots would be divisible by, it has to be some combination of 4 and 5, right? So like, we could go blue here, honestly, and then just kind of build out like that, but then we'd have to do, so it's 2 5s and what is it? It'd be 2 5s and 3 4s, basically, because it'd be 12 plus 10. But the problem there, right, is that it'd have to be like, I mean, technically this works, right? We can go, yeah, like this. That gets rid of some of the tougher pieces. So now we just have to figure out whether or not it's actually solvable for us to fill in this side with these pieces, right? So let's see, this is not quite it. We're close, but we need to find a good spot for light blue more than anything. So what if we go light blue here? Maybe yellow here, but then once you put green in, you're gonna get either the shape of the green piece yet again, or we're gonna get a shape that we don't have. So we need to also make room for this. Ooh, you know what, actually? Interesting, I was gonna say, because here you could put the green piece in and then we have the shape of the blue piece remaining. I kind of just wanna take the blue piece, move it over here. We can't move gray and white, and then just see if there's a way that I could fit yellow into the mix over here, right? So like, is it possible for me to put these pieces together on this side, right? Like, like if we go like this, right? Will this work? Not quite. We're getting there. We can take out magenta. We just can't move these two, and I kind of really like how this is faring over here, so let's keep that there. We could try something like, oh, that's not a thing, like this. But then here, no, it's not gonna work because the only, oh no, it is. There we go, baby. Oh man, okay, so I pressed the button too hard and it like reset the timer. Oh my gosh, okay, it was like 2 minutes and 47 seconds, so yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for being here, friends. Let's see. No need to, I mean, like, we don't need to necessarily have slow mode on at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I guess like maybe we'll see if that's gonna be, I don't know, we'll see if that's gonna be something we need moving forward, because yeah, chat might go kind of wild. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. We're trying to get to 200 likes, 200, and once we get to 200, we'll run that poll for you guys to decide on which puzzle we do, which version of the puzzle we do for the remainder of the stream. Also, if you got a super chat, feel free to throw it out there. I prioritize all of the super chatted comments. So yeah, okay, let's see. Let's go, Becca. I love this one. All right, let's do this one, Becca. Appreciate you so much for being here, friend. Becca is also gifted in super chat form as well, which is very kind. All right, here we go. Red and green, but both greens have to touch for Christmas. All right, red and green, but they have to touch for Christmas. Ooh. Ooh, okay, wait, hold on. I don't think this is possible, unfortunately, because of the amount. Yeah, so 2, 4, 7, 11. 11 is not divisible by a combo of 5 and 4, unfortunately, so this isn't actually possible. I was gonna say, what if we move it to there? It'd be 3, 6, 9, 12, which would be 3 4-dotted pieces, which technically should be possible. We could try it. We'll see if this works. All right. Nope, no sound. Wait, okay. Okay, I'm like, something's messed up with my timer. I think I've run this one through the ringer. But yeah, all right. So these two can't move. We have to try and figure this one out. Let's see. So, oh my gosh, sorry, I was looking at chat. It has to be 4 dotted pieces, right? So we'd have to go like, oh no, this one is a 5 and 2 4s. So we can go boom, and then like purple and gray, or is there a better combo of 5s and 4s? I think I'd rather get rid of these pieces, right? So like, for example, although here, oh my gosh, there's actually no way I could really put light ink in here that would be good. Okay, dang it, all right, so I gotta retry. Ooh, actually, no, we can do this. We can go orange, or light pink, orange, and booger up here. I like that. And then now we have these pieces. We gotta be able to fill out the rest of the board. Let's go white in here, because that looks kind of nice, but then here is kind of wonky. We could go light blue. We could go like this. And then we just need to kind of figure out, oh, come on, that is perfect. What the heck? I'm gonna turn off the sound, because yeah, usually with the live streams, we don't do the sound too much. But yeah, look at that, baby. Let's freaking go. Woo! Let's go, baby. Gosh dang, friends. Let's go. Okay, yeah. So this one is actually called Kanoodle Extreme. This is the Kanoodle Extreme. You guys can also get it here on YouTube, for example. There is a link to all of them in the shopping bag. If you guys see the shopping bag icon, that'll show you all the different games. This one's Kanoodle Extreme. This one's Ultimate Champion, which you guys will be able to vote on once we hit 200 likes. So you guys make sure to like the live stream as much as you, well, you can only like it once. It's not quite like TikTok in that way. All right, so let's see. What's the... So yeah, we did Becca's just now. Thank you so much, Becca. Let me see if I can get another one here, because I thought I saw another one. Watch your last live. You know, okay, yeah, maybe not. Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, here. Let's do this one. All right. Both greens have to touch, though. Did you say that wasn't part of the original one, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Becca. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that both greens had to touch. I don't know if I did that right even. Oh, that's my bad. Okay, well, whatever. I guess we're gonna have to move on. I'm so sorry, Becca. Maybe it did. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, it might not have, but yeah. Okay, let's go with Euridice Vasquez. Appreciate you so much, friend, for the suggestion. Let's get into it. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here, friends. I had some tech difficulties with the previous live stream last week where it just kind of randomly basically disconnected me and I couldn't get back in. But I'm glad that, you know, seemingly to this point, of course, things have not gone awry. Okay, so let's see how we'd want to do this, right? This one looks actually pretty challenging, but I actually see a good strategy here. So these two pieces now cannot touch, so let's do this thing. I'm gonna go, check this out. I'm gonna go orange, white, and gray over here, like this. And then we can go down here, we can go green. We can go, I don't know, some sort of like, I mean, we could do one of my favorite things to do is just to put booger and light pink over here with light blue underneath it. I just don't know how feasible that's actually going to be in terms of solving this one, because yeah, this is definitely not working. Okay, I could always flip this. I just don't know if that still is going to be viable. I feel like I'm trying to be too ambitious here, too greedy with this play. So instead, we can go something like, let me just work with what I've got here, right? Like there's a little area over here where we could go like light pink in here, maybe. I don't know, this looks kind of funky, but maybe it works, right? You can go boom. That's definitely not gonna be it. Because here, right, if we went like that, yeah, there wouldn't be room for the light blue piece. Let's try, my gosh, okay. If you go this way, you can go yellow back here. But then, yeah, I won't be able to fill the rest of it in with these pieces. So let's try, my gosh, how are we gonna do this? Okay, I think I'm just overthinking. There's so many different possibilities. We literally just can't move those two. I feel like I just have to kind of lock into a specific strategy and just kind of go with it, right? Like you could go magenta and booger like this, right? And then you can go like light pink down here, yellow here, but then we don't have room for light blue, so not that. We could go, oh my gosh, yep, I see it. You go light blue here, yellow here, purple there. Boom, minute 45, baby, let's go, okay. Not too bad, not too shabby. Thank you guys so much for being here, friends. Y'all are the absolute realist. Appreciate y'all. All right, so we're gonna keep going here, of course. We got another 45 plus minutes on the stream, but yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Let me make sure you guys are liking the stream. The more likes, the more people show up, so that always kind of helps. It's a very free way. Liking the live stream obviously is free, but it goes a long way to help support the channel and the stream. So, okay. Fun fact, so far we have about 2,000 views we've gotten on the live. So about 2,000 different people basically have watched the live stream so far, which is awesome. All right, let's get into the next one. Cat Jack, I love this one. All right, purple and orange touching from Cat. Oh, that's not, oh, okay. Oopsies, I pinned the wrong one. That's Sean Animates. I meant to pin Cat Jack. I'm so sorry, Sean. Purple and orange touching. I want to reward Cat Jack for being a mod and doing the mod life. You know, it's very, very kind of you, Cat Jack, to be here modding. But yeah, all right, let's do this thing, baby. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I don't know why. Maybe I'm autopiloting, and that's just what I'm saying. So these two cannot move. This actually looks like it could be tough, but I feel like this is a really strong start. We can go magenta here. Oh, look at this, baby. We can go gray. We can go white. Woo, this looks good. Okay. We can go light pink. Yes. Okay. Boom. Boom. Ooh, if we had the white piece left, this would actually work. But alas, that is not the case. So what if instead we go, yeah, light pink here. We can't move, what was it? Orange and purple we can't move, right? So I was thinking if you go like, or no, yeah, go light blue, you can go green here, but then we don't have a piece that's actually long enough to fit back there, so that doesn't work. You could go like this. You could go, nope, that doesn't work, okay. Dang, okay, so let's try something else over here maybe. What if we try just throw red in there to get rid of it, because red's been kind of causing me some issues here. We could go like that, but then what are the odds here? Ooh, if we had the gray piece left over, it would work, but I don't think we could kind of swap out the gray piece and make this work. So those two have to stay. We're at purple and orange, and we have to kind of solve around that. What if we go there, there? No, this looks bad, because here, oh my gosh, nope, it's perfect. Holy cow, do you guys see it? Look at that. That was flawless, and I didn't even know that, okay, that was wild. That was absolutely wild. Let's freaking go, baby. Heck yes. Appreciate y'all so much for being here. Make sure you guys liking the stream. Once we hit 200 likes, 200, then we will run a poll for you guys to decide on which version of Kanoodle, including these two, we play for the rest of the stream. So let's go, baby. All right. Let's see. Is it lagging for you guys? Is that what's going on? Hopefully not. But yeah, if you guys have the, let's see. I'm going to try blue and pink have to touch. I like that one. All right. Riley, is that how you say your name? Riley, but it's spelled in a really cool way. Let's do that one. All right. So Riley says blue and pink have to touch. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see. Blue and pink have to touch. So I'm gonna say pink is magenta here. Ooh. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Is that gonna be feasible? Maybe. This one looks tough, but I like it. So blue and pink are touching. We now cannot move these two pieces. Let us begin. I'm thinking we go with our typical strategy, or one of our typical strategies. Do something like that. Go like that. We can go light blue here. We can go yellow. And now we just have to see if we can fill out the space with these pieces, right? So if we go green there, and then we go, no, that's not gonna work. What if we go green down here, and we can go light pink into green there. Ooh, nope, okay, not quite. We're close, because once you put purple in there, it's gonna be the shape of the gray piece. And I don't think we can move these pieces to make sense for this, because yeah, magenta and blue cannot move. So we gotta try something else here. What if we go green here? But then we'd probably have to go orange there. Nope, because here, right, anywhere you put purple, it's gonna make the shape of the orange piece again. If you go purple here, nope, same issue here. Well, it's gonna be orange and orange again, and they'd be like cuddling basically. Does this change anything around? Not really, no. Dang it, okay. What if we go here? And then, if we go there, no, this isn't working. Dang it, okay. I don't know if these pieces will fit over here like this. I feel like everything was going great until the Fire Nation attacked. Hopefully you guys get that reference. Please get that reference, okay. Dang, this one's tough. All right, let's see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, friends. This is awesome. I love having y'all come in and watch. Okay, so the other thing we could do that I was gonna say is like we could put white in here, but actually I don't think so, because we'd have to put some really long pieces over there. What else could we do back here? You could go like yellow, orange, red, and then have these pieces. So maybe this will like work a little better. I think one of the issues, oh no, we are so good. Look at that, baby. Woo! Minute 52, that is a good amount of challenge for a particular puzzle. Heck yes, baby, let's go. All right. Welcome in, friends. Welcome to everybody who's just joining in now. Appreciate y'all being here. All right, let's see. We're gonna keep moving, Do we have, let's see. What's the moderation activity going on right now? Let's see. Yeah, hopefully you don't have slow chat on right now. Is it lagging? Oh no, okay. Hold on. I don't know how to like change that, right? It feels like it's doing okay for me. Oh no. Okay, what? I don't know how to change the lagging part of it. Okay, let's keep moving. Ooh, Snook. Snook, I like this one, friend. Let's do it. Okay. So orange and light blue have to be on the left side and touching. Okay. Orange and light blue have to be on the left side and touching. Let's put orange in and then see if we can kind of do light blue sort of in the area as well. You could, in theory, do something like this, but this looks wild. We're gonna try it, because obviously yellow would have to go there. But we'll see if this works. Okay, so orange and light blue cannot move. So obviously we're gonna have to put yellow there. I'm thinking well, blue also has to go there. So this is such a very ambitious choice for me here to do something like this, considering I'm really leaving it up to chance that this all kind of works out here. So what if we go there? Oh my gosh, look at that. Woohoo! 26 seconds? No way. Okay, let's go. It's lagging so bad. Oh no. Okay, I don't know why that's the case though. My Wi-Fi is looking good, and I don't think it's having any issues on my end. I don't know. Yours is Riley. Okay, yeah. Riley. Oh, it's Rylea. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Welcome in, friends. Appreciate y'all being here, friends. Look at that. We just solved that one. It is lagging. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what to do about that though, because I don't see the lag on my end, but I'm not exactly sure how to like go about altering that. Right. So, light blue top left and purple middle, please. So light blue top left. Let's do it like that, and purple in the middle. Okay. Let's try something like that and see if we can do that. Is it like unbearable? Like, is the lag unbearable or something? I don't know. Let me know. Okay, so let's try and solve this bad boy. I'm thinking, so these two pieces can't move, right? That's the main challenge here. Let's see if we can solve around it. Let's go white in there, see if that works. This spot's gonna be kind of wonky though, especially with how I've kind of done this already. I was gonna say you could do boom. Oh yeah, and then yellow here, and then green here. Let's see, the lag isn't horrible, okay. Yeah, sorry you guys, I don't know why that's happening. I don't know, like, I can't restart the live stream though, obviously, because every time I've tried doing that, it just like stops the stream, and I can't, I can't get back into it. So I can't like leave the stream and rejoin, unfortunately. Here, we're not quite getting it, because we had the two chunky pieces left over. We need to find a better way to fit those in. We can't move purple, and we can't move light blue, right? Yeah, okay, so I do really like that, but then I don't know how we're gonna be able to solve around that piece being there, right? Because I liked doing this, but we can't do this because we would need the white piece, which is wild. That white piece is the one that we are currently missing. So what we could do instead is we could go gray here and flip green around to go in like that. You can go like this, but then you have to go orange there, and then yeah, we're not really gonna be able to make this shape work, so dang, okay. Let's see. Man, this is challenging. Okay. This is interesting over here too. Oh, we could do this actually here. I don't know if this is gonna work ultimately. I mean, well, 'cause if you go green in here, the problem is that we don't actually have another piece that would fit up here. So green would have to go there. You could also go like this. Hear me out, actually. We can go booger here, right? And then we can go magenta down here with orange underneath it. And then up here, maybe we go light pink. Although, this is kind of a bad spot back here. But yeah, all right. Let's see. Gotta go. Hope it's okay with no mods. Yeah, no worries, Cat Jack. I'll add somebody as a mod if we kind of need it. But as of right now, I think we'll be doing okay. Thank you so much, friend, for being here. Okay. What if we go yellow and then green down here with... we're close. Oop. What if we go... This one works because we need the white piece. Oh my gosh, this one's tough. Okay. If we go light pink here, we can't because we don't have another piece that'll fit back there. Gosh, dang, okay. This one, I hope, is possible. We just need to find the right way to go about it. Because, like, you could also do, like, light pink here, booger here, with then either yellow or gray back here. Let's go yellow. I don't know. Actually, no, because gray's actually become more of a problem than yellow in these puzzles. So let me try something like this. It's a little funky, but let's see if it works out. Because here we go, yellow down here. But then here, once you put red in, it'll actually give you the shape of the gray piece remaining. So that doesn't work. That's not gonna work. I was gonna say, if you go yellow here, then we would need a piece to go down there, and we don't have one. So yellow would have to go down here, or you can go yellow like that, maybe? Maybe. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. It's perfect, look at that. Woo, let's go, baby. Let's go. Hello, friends, thank you guys so much for joining in, friends. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. The more likes, more people show up. We are trying to get to 200 likes. Once we do, we'll run a poll for you guys to decide on which puzzle we do next, or like which version of Kanoodle we play, whether it be Extreme, whether it be Ultimate Champion, or two of the other ones. All right, let's see. Let's do another one here. Okay, we'll do Riley again with the gray and white have to touch in the top right corner. Okay. So what's funky about this one, right, is I guess it would have to be something like this, which does suck because it means that purple has to be stuck down here, but I kind of like it. Oh, I forgot to turn off the timer. My bad, you guys. My bad. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Thank you guys so much for being here, friends. All right. Okay, so let's do this thing. So these two pieces cannot move. The other challenge here is that purple is the only piece that'll fit down here, right? Because if you put something like orange here, we don't have a piece long enough to fit underneath it. As you can see, blue there is stuck. And yeah, so the only way that things will work out is if we put purple down here. So let's see what that turns into, right? We could go, actually, what about the, yeah, let's go red here. Oops, let's just build out. And then we can go booger like this with green up above. I can throw blue just on the edge there. Maybe we go light pink in there. But then here, I don't think that's gonna work, because here we need the red piece if we broke it in half like that. Let's see, what if we go... I'm starting to do some mild beatboxing to the lo-fi. I don't even know if you guys can hear the lo-fi. I feel like when I listen to the audio, you can't really hear the lo-fi that much. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, that doesn't work, because yeah, light blue we don't have room for. And we wouldn't have room for magenta if we went like that. So that doesn't quite work. What if we go... Boom. Nope. And this we wouldn't have anything to fit in there. Okay, so maybe blue we take out and also kind of rework as well. What if we go like... No, that doesn't work. Shoot, okay. Because yeah, we can't move these two, and I like this. I mean, I don't have to do it though. Like we could instead go light blue here. Then we can go light pink just to get rid of it. We can go blue here, maybe. Or like this. But what are the odds? What are the odds? Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. No, dang it, because yeah, the only ways that, yeah, it'll only, or, well, here, wait, hold on. What if we flip this? There's nowhere to really put green in except for like that, and that clearly doesn't work. So, okay, that's definitely not it. Ooh, hold on. Please? Dang it, no, we would need gray. Dang it. Appreciate you, friends. Thank you guys so much for being here, friends. Oh my goodness, we got lots of people in here. Thank you so much. Like the live stream, please. I'm not that desperate, but it does go a long way to help support. So yeah, if you're able to, feel free. Dude, yeah, and also, yeah, we're trying to get to 200. Once we get to 200, you guys get to vote in the poll on which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of the stream. What am I doing? Okay, this is really tough. Okay. What if we go like this, right? So we can go magenta and blue there. We just can't move these two in the corner. Why is this so challenging? Okay, we can go like that, we can go like that. Oh my gosh, there it is. Yep, light pink there, and then we got yellow, orange. Boom, 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Heck yes, thank God. All right, there we go. Isn't he just adorable? Are you talking about the profile picture? Okay, yeah, what's going on? Okay, so, heck yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, friends. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. We're almost at 200 likes. Well, we're a little more than halfway. Once we get there, we will run a poll for you guys to decide between Kanoodle Extreme. We could play Kanoodle Ultimate Champion for the rest of the live stream. We got two more over here. We got Pyramid and Cosmic. But yeah, all right. Let's get into the next one, baby. You're hilarious. I watch you all the time. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate it. All right. Ooh, okay. So we got an extra challenge here from Mirlolam. Mirlolam? I don't know, yeah. Make blue and red touch and solve it in under 2 minutes. So, I'll try and do that, but then with here, let's try something like this. Oof, that actually looks really, really difficult. I'm not sure if it's doable, but we'll try it. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying it might not be doable is because there's area up here. But yeah, let's just do this. Let's set the timer at 2 minutes. Let's see if I can solve it. Here we go, baby. We got a timed thing here. Let's go for it. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So I'm thinking, check me out here, actually. I'm gonna go like this. I was looking at it, trying to pre-strategize a little bit. Hope that's fair. Technically, it's legal, I guess. I mean, no one's making the rules up except for me, so I can just say that it's legal to I don't know, preconceive how you're gonna go about solving the puzzle. You could go like this and this and this, and then, oh my gosh. Oh no, okay, I pressed the button too hard. I might need new batteries in this thing, but I pressed the button so hard that it reset the clock. But yeah, I solved it in like 25 seconds. That was absolutely bonkers. Let's go, baby. All right. Heck yeah. Okay, let me take a quick water break. Make sure you guys throw in those suggestions. If you want to make sure that I do your suggestion, you can throw it out in a super chat. Any amount helps. And it doesn't matter what amount it is, but if you have a suggestion you really want to make sure that I do, I prioritize all the super chats because, of course, you guys gift. And if you gift real money to me, of course, I'm gonna want to reward you, of course. So let's actually scoot this up a little bit so you guys can see the pieces a little easier. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, this one's interesting. MRSMKTB. Yellow and gray have to touch in the top middle, okay? Top middle, so let's say maybe like this, right? And then red and light green have to be on opposite sides. Okay, so these two have to be on opposite sides, but I guess I get to decide where on opposite sides they are. So let's go for this, baby. Oh, okay, it added the sound. All right, so these two just have to be on opposite sides. I'm just gonna say like left side, right side. Let's just get into it. Let's see if we can kind of build out something interesting here. What if we go like this? We can't do this because we would need the gray piece. Can't move all those pieces. So you could go like this, maybe this. Oh, this would be perfect for the gray shape, but we can also go like this. Oh wait, we need the red piece to be over here. Or one of these two needs to be over here. Shoot, okay, hold on, reverse. We could just go like red here, white, ooh, look at that. Oh, but then red, we would need red to go down here actually, or gray. That sucks, that's actually really funny though. Okay, what if we go blue there? And then maybe we try, no, because we need, okay, so what if we go red here? No, this sucks too, okay. Oh my gosh, what do we do? I can take magenta out as well, but yeah, these two can't move, and then red and gray, or red and light pink, or booger as we call it, or light green, sorry. We call it booger, have to go on either side. What if we go like this? Let's just build out this way with booger over here and see if it works. So here though, it's getting a little tricky because red also would have to go over here somewhere. Ooh, we can go like this, hold on. Nice. Hold on. Oh, this doesn't work, dang it. Okay, we're so close actually. So yeah, but these two can't move. If we go this way, it's gonna be the same problem really. Nothing really changes. So what if we instead went here? Nope, then it's gonna be two of the purple shapes. That doesn't quite work either. We could go orange here instead, and then maybe light blue here, but then, yeah, no, we don't have room for green to go in there. That sucks, okay. Oh man, all right, what if we do red like this and green here? Ooh, okay, hold on. This feels promising. If we go light blue there, oh yes, baby, look at that. Because then here, oops, we have it where red and light green are on opposite sides, and these two did not move. Woo! Let's go, baby, there it is. Thank you guys for joining in, friends. Look at all these people here. Appreciate y'all. We are up to 13,000 views on the live stream, but we have 677 concurrent, like total current viewers. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. Once we hit 200 likes, we will run a poll. I almost said we'll run a live stream. We'll run a poll for you guys to decide on which version of Kanoodle we play for the rest of the stream, whether it be Extreme, which we're currently playing, whether it be Ultimate Champion, or whether it be the other two. Okay, so solve that one, but yeah, also if you have a super chat, feel free to throw it out there as well. Let's see. Magenta and purple on the right side. So Becca, I've already done like 2 or 3 of yours. Are you related to the Danny Padilla? I am Danny Padilla. Or what do you mean? Like, I'm not related to Anthony Padilla from Smosh, but I am the Danny Padilla, not the bodybuilder though. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Dark blue and pink have to touch, and yellow and dark green on top. Okay. Gosh, there are so many of them in here that I'm seeing. Okay, Taylor, I like this one. Yeah, so dark blue and pink have to touch, and yellow and dark green have to be on top. So I'm gonna say that, like, for example, we'll put like we'll do something like this, right? It's a little funky, but yellow and green on top, and then dark blue and pink have to touch. Ooh, actually, wait, that's a little more challenging now that I look at it. Okay, I think I got it though. Okay, let's see if this works. So these two have to touch and these two can't move. So I'm thinking, because I wanted to put magenta here, but then hear me out, check this out. We can go booger like that, and we can go blue there. Look at that, because then, yep, they're touching, right? These two aren't moving, and we're figuring this bad boy out as we go. So also go light pink and red there, but now the hardest piece is gonna be the white piece, right? So if we go, for example, light blue there, we just gotta find somewhere for this piece to roam. Ooh, we were close here, but then, yeah, we need the light pink shape. So, dang it, no, yeah, we're close, but we're not quite there. What if we go, This feels like a recipe for disaster. I don't know why I would do something like that, but we could go like this, hold on, and then gray here, and then light blue in like that, or yeah, we could flip it, right? We can go like this. Ah, dang it, we'd need the gray piece. And yeah, oh yeah, same thing though. If I took light pink out and flipped it over here, we'd need gray again. Is there any way I can move these? No, okay, yeah, because I just can't move these two, and pink and blue have to touch. So we could try something completely different over here though. We could go maybe gray instead, and then see what we can do here, right? Because we can go boom, but then how are we gonna fill this, right? Because like, oh, actually, well here, we can go red and light pink, but then, light blue. Yeah, light blue is just gonna be very hard to kind of fit around that. So, dang it. Yeah, because like okay. So white really can't like go in like that. You can go white there, but then here we'd have to go, if we go red anywhere in here, then we'd have to go purple down here, right? And then I just don't think this is gonna be doable, yeah. Dang it, okay, because here if you go orange, right, it'll be the shape of orange again. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that there, okay. Shoot, yeah, so basically these two have to touch, so I'm keeping them here like this because I feel like that's our best bet. However, these two also can't move, which is where kind of some of the challenge is coming from here. I tried this already, right? I mean, there's probably different things I could do over here that are a little different from before, right? But then here we would need the shape of the gray piece if we put white in, right? So instead, on this side, ooh, what if we go like this? Hold on, hear me out. Ooh, no, it's the same exact thing. What am I doing? Hello? Okay. Goodness gracious. All right, let's go back to here. I love this, and yeah, I like that these are here. I just need to find a way to kind of fill out the rest, and I'm struggling to do so. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm trying desperately to put all my brain power into solving this thing. So yeah, we can go light pink here, white here, and then orange here. What are the odds? Oh my gosh, look at that. At almost the 3-minute mark, baby, it's gonna give me 2:59. Woo! Under 3 minutes, let's freaking go. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 200 likes. Make sure you guys get to if you're here, let's see, 200 likes for the poll. If you guys are able to like the live stream, of course, make sure you are doing that. It's free, and it goes a long way to kind of push the live stream to more people, gets this live stream out there a little more often, and to more people. So anyway, let's do this thing, baby. All right, as a reminder too, if you guys have the means to be able to throw out a super chat, you guys can do so by, or you want to make sure that I see your suggestion and I do it, then throw it out in a super chat and I will prioritize those suggestions. So lime and yellow touch in the top left corner, please. I love this one from Topaz. All right, lime and yellow touch in the top left, right? Let's do it. Okay, so how do we want to do this, right? Because like, you could do something like this, which would mean that we'd have to put orange back behind. I want to see if there's a way for us to do like maybe this, because you could do something like this. It's a little funky, but you know, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna see if this is possible. So we're gonna try and solve around the fact that these two pieces cannot move. Hey, we hit 200 likes. Thank you guys so much. Also, if you guys have the means to be able to keep liking the stream, we're trying to get to 1,000 likes total. That is our main goal for all these live streams. Is always 1,000 likes. That is a sign of success for me, apparently. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Hold on. So this is not quite working. What if I go here? Hold on. Let's go like this and this. Heck yes. No. Okay. Not that. Oh my gosh. We are getting so lucky here with these. What the heck? Look at that. 33 seconds. 34. It's gonna give me an extra second because sometimes it does that. But Look at that. All right, let me set the poll here really quickly for you guys to be able to choose. I'm gonna type which Kanoodle puzzle should we play next? And yeah, 3 suggestions out there while I run this poll. Extreme, which is what we're currently playing. It's gonna be Ultimate Champion. It's gonna be Pyramid and Cosmic. So we'll do Pyramid and Cosmic. All right, make sure you guys are voting in this poll, baby. We unlocked it with the 200 likes. Appreciate y'all so much for being here with those likes and everything. I've said that probably a billion times. It's a very nice autopilot thing to say on a stream, though, I guess, is appreciate you for being here. But yeah, okay, cool. So let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of different suggestions here. Okay, yeah, I like this one. Okay, yeah, start time Shelly. Okay, gray and red have to touch. Okay, so gray and red have to touch. Also, yeah, sorry, I cut my hand. Pretty big cut right there. Okay, gray and red have to touch. And then blue has to be on the opposite side of light pink. So these, sorry. Blue and light pink have to be on opposite sides. Gray and red have to touch. Let's see if we can, ooh, okay, that's not quite what I wanted. Yeah, we'll go like that. All right, because this one seems like it might be challenging. These two now just have to be on opposite sides. This actually might be easy. We'll see. So these two have to be on opposite sides. These two have to touch, which they are. So if I go like this, for example, I feel like we're already gonna be, because like here you can go like that. And then now we just have some like easier, I don't know. Yeah, this one might be too easy. We'll see. Not this though, this looks bad. But yeah, we can put blue anywhere though too. I could put blue like down here. It just has to be on the opposite side of light pink, right? So we could go like this, but then we don't have a piece that'll actually fit back there, unfortunately. Okay, so what if we move Booger over to like, yeah, these two can't move, right? So if we do this, oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, okay, hold on. Please work, please clap. Dang it, no, it's just gonna be the gray piece. Dang it, okay. The shape of the gray piece is what's left. So I have to kind of rework this slightly to kind of, yeah, because gray can't move. And so obviously we have to, I don't know, have a different piece remaining at the end, of course. What if we go this way? We go like this. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yep, green, purple. Boom, minute and 10 seconds. Woo! Let's go, baby. Thank you guys so much. Heck yes, all right. But yeah, as a reminder, if anyone's got any super chats, feel free to throw them out there. You can, you know, if you really want to make sure that I see your suggestion and do it, throw it out there in the text of the super chat, baby. All right. Yeah, you did it. Yeah, thanks, StarTime Shelly. Appreciate you for the comment, the suggestion. It's a good one. It was a good one, and I guess I crushed it. Okay. Let's get on to the next one here. Let me check the poll too. Make sure you guys are voting in that poll. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so currently Extreme is winning. Extreme is the one we're currently playing. So that's if you want to see me continue to play this game for the remainder of the stream, then yeah, you want to vote for Kanoodle Extreme. So let's see. Okay, Jamir Mason D3I. What a name. Thank you so much for the suggestion here. We're gonna go for it. So red and light blue have to touch. Red and light blue have to touch. And then what? I lost the comment. Okay, red and light blue have to touch at the in the bottom corner, in any bottom corner. Okay. So either of those, and then light green is in the top right corner. Okay, so light green's gonna have to be up here. I'm gonna put it in like that, and then these two have to touch either down here or over here. You know, actually, okay. So I'm digging this one. So basically, light green's the only piece we can't move right now. I actually think you can go like this, right? Does this technically count, or do we have to do it where it's like genuinely in the bottom corner, right? Like. Something like this maybe. Let's try this, I don't know. Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's go white over here. Let's go blue up here with magenta in there like that. Woo, this looks good, okay. You could go like this, but do we have the right pieces remaining? I think we could fill it like that. We can go like this. Oh yeah, this looks scrumptious. Ooh, never mind, okay. We're close. What if we went, this looks awful. There's no way this is gonna work, right? Yeah, no, it's not that. Okay. We can take out yellow. We can instead go orange down here with light pink. Ooh, that looks clean. That looks clean as heck. Dang, okay. What if we go this way? And then we go... Oh, yeah, there it is, right? Because we have all the stipulations here, right? It's, oh my gosh, well, here, I'll press the thing because I think we got it in 1 minute. Exactly, okay. Red and light blue have to touch at any bottom corner. Yeah, so we put them here. And then light green at the top right. Yeah, we're all good. Look at that, baby. Heck yes. Keep those likes coming. We're trying to get 1,000 likes on the stream. And let's do it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna type that. 1,000 like goal. That was typo there. Okay, yeah. Appreciate you all so much for being here. This has been great. Okay, let's keep going. We got lots of suggestions here, and we got some votes in the poll. Let's keep going though. All right. Let's see. Ooh, LMC. I like this one. Green and pink have to touch. Yes, let's do it. All right. So let's do this. So green and pink have to touch. These two pieces love going together. I was gonna say they were gonna go maybe something like this. I don't know if this is possible. So 2, 5, 8, 12 plus 6, 18. Okay, so that would be 2 5s and 2 4s. Okay, so we could do this. Let's try this. So yeah, green and pink have to touch, right? And let's see if we do this one. All right, I'm doing pink as magenta. I call this one pink and I call this one light pink. So, all right, let's move these up so you guys can see this a little easier. All right, so it has to be 2 5 dotted pieces and 2 4 dotted pieces to make up the 18 spots down here. So what if we go light pink, we go light blue. No, I don't like that. Okay, we can go, no, okay, that's not gonna work, because if you go white here, I was gonna go yellow. But yeah, okay, no, I don't wanna do yellow and purple. I don't think that's good enough. We can go like this. We can go, okay, but this would also require purple, but at least it would be kind of what I was aiming for, which is at least to get rid of the white piece. So now we have these 6 pieces for this whole kind of side over here. Let's see what we can do. So I'm gonna put booger in like that. Light blue here. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Yep, there it is. Let's go. Okay, so that one wasn't as hard as I thought it. Oh, please? Okay, there we go. Sometimes the buttons are a little finicky, and I think it's because I've also just completely worn out this version of Ultimate Champion. This copy has seen better days. Let's do that. What? What does that even mean? Let's do that. Okay. Sometimes my brain runs on autopilot, especially when I take my ADHD meds. All right, here we go. Let's move on to the next one. Thank you guys so much for being here, friends. This has been awesome. All right, let's do. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them here. Ooh, okay. All pastel colors have to touch. It's kind of interesting, LMC. I kind of like that idea. Here we go. All pastel colors. Well, so do you count these 3 as the pastels, basically? I guess, is this a pastel color? Either way, let's, I mean, I could do this suggestion pretty simply by just kind of going like this. This is one of my favorite little strategies over here. Or we could make it a little more, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it like this. So we're gonna solve it where these 3 pieces cannot move. Let's do this thing. So, I'll do some funky stuff over here though. Let's try something funky. Absolutely funky. You can go like this, you can go like this, you can go like this, you can go like this. You can go like this. Oh my gosh, please. Please, hold on. Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, so that one, I solved that in 20 seconds. Or 21 seconds, it's gonna give me an extra one. But you know what, I'm gonna count it, all right. So it looks like Kanoodle Extreme is currently winning in the poll. I'll run the poll for one more game. I still probably only got like 15, 20 minutes left in live stream, but let's keep it going. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. The more likes, the more people show up. Let's see what else we got going on here. Do we have, in terms of the settings, are we, let's see, I wanna double check, make sure we don't have any like restrictions on chat right now, but yeah, okay. Do we currently have any restrictions on chat? I don't know, okay. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. Let's keep going. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, we're getting a lot of them here. Okay. Sunny and Frosty, yes, let's do this one. Thank you so much for the kind words, friend. Appreciate you. All right. So, yellow and orange have to touch. Light blue can't move. Please, okay, yeah. So we'll throw light blue into a spot. Okay, there we are. All right. So now, orange and yellow and orange have to touch, right? So let me double check to make sure that one is what we are indeed looking to do. Okay, yeah, so yellow and orange have to touch. So wherever they go, these two have to touch. Light blue cannot move. So we just have to solve around that. Let's do our classics over here. We can go green. It's kind of funky, but we'll go green, red, red. Well, I guess here though, I was gonna say you could do, well here, if we go yellow there, we'd have to go orange like this though, which is a little funky, but we can try it. We can go light pink there, we can go white there, we can go boom. But then here, I think we're gonna be a little limited because we don't have the gray piece to go anywhere. So or like we don't have the means for the gray piece to kind of fit anywhere that we're trying to put it here. So let's try something a little different. What if we go like this? Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work. Gosh. Oh man. Okay. Why is my brain breaking in this very moment? Yeah, because then we can't fit these in here. Okay. So let's not try this then. Let's try something else a little better over here. We can do orange gray, and then orange here actually would work. But then here, of course, I have to have yellow touching orange somewhere. So how do we want to do this the best, right? We can go, we don't want to do this because that kind of limits us pretty heavily. What if we go, no, that looks awful too, okay. You could also just go yellow down here, right? And then yeah, they're touching, which is great. We go magenta here. We go light pink there. We go, oh my gosh. Oh no, we need the gray piece. We're so close, okay. And then we can't do that because that's not a shape that we have. What if we go this way? And then, my gosh, okay, yeah, this one's tough. And we just tried this. Why am I doing it again? I don't know, okay. Because I'm wacky. Wacky tobacco. Okay, so what if we tried this? No, that won't work either. So yeah, yellow and orange have to touch. The way that I've done this too is that they'd have to, yeah, like they'd have to be, orange or yellow would have to be around here somewhere, which I feel like is inherently a little limiting. Maybe I should try and create a little more space, or like a little more of like an interesting, good way to go about this one, right? Like if we went like that, that would suck actually, so why would I do that? We could go yellow here. Ooh, hold on. Boom. Ah, no, we're close again. Because then here we'd have the shape of the gray piece again, and well, I don't know if that's gonna be, because yeah, we can't move, what can't we move again? We just can't move light blue, and then we just have to have these two touch. I feel like this should be so much easier. Okay, let's try something completely different over here. I'm gonna reset. I apologize if you guys saw some sort of solution with what I was doing currently, but I have a few other options here of, well, I have many other options of things that I can do over here. I'm gonna say, for example, that we can do, well, I don't love this. I'm trying to like shoehorn in a certain strategy. We could still go like this and do, yeah, let's do, well, no, I was gonna say, dang it, okay, because I was gonna go green here and yellow here, but yellow has to touch orange, as we remember, so you can't do that. Why is this, why am I, oh, I'm just so dead set on stuff. Okay, oh, actually, check this out. Boom, boom. And then we go green on top here, right? And then yellow and orange have to touch. I'm gonna put them over there. Oh my gosh, it's been 3 minutes on this puzzle. Jeez, okay. Yeah, if we go like that, that. Oh, and then yellow and orange, right? Okay, so. Yep, there it is, right? And then yellow, orange are touching, and there's gray. Boom! Let us go. Heck yeah, baby. Sweet, all right. Make sure you guys keep liking that stream. More likes, more people show up. We are only at about 300 likes right now, but hey, you know what? All the participation is very kind of you guys. Let's check the poll now. Oh my gosh, yeah, people definitely want me to keep playing Extreme, and I love that. I love Kanoodle Extreme, it's my personal favorite. So let's move on to the next one. All right. But yeah, if anyone's got any super chats, feel free to throw them out there. Let's see if we can at least get to 500 likes on the stream. I only got maybe about 10 to 15 minutes remaining. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's a few of them here. Let's see. No, I like this one though. Yeah, lime green and gray have to touch in the bottom corner of your choice. Okay. So light green and gray. So booger and gray, or lime green and gray, have to touch in the corner of your choice. I mean, you could go like this and this. I feel like this might be a little easy, but we'll try it. Light green and gray are touching right here. I kind of, I don't know if it made things a little too easy for me to be able to go, you know, and do something like that. We can go just light blue there. We can go blue on this side. We just got to fit magenta somewhere. If we go magenta like this and this area is not actually that great. We could go magenta here. We can go light blue or light pink there. We can go green there. Oh my gosh, I think we got this one, hopefully. But dang, am I caught here in a tough spot, in a pickle? Okay, yeah, maybe if I did, we can also move blue up here. We can go, dang it, no, this isn't quite it either. Okay. What if we went purple? Nope. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We're so close. Right, and then this we already tried. That's not it. Oh my gosh, okay. So let's take red out, because literally we just can't move these two pieces. I feel like this one should have been, this one should have been a lot easier, but for some reason I'm struggling. Okay, we can go like this, we can go like this, and dang it, it's the same thing. Okay, what if we go this way, and then we go, oh my gosh, why is this so hard? Okay. Oh, no, okay. We're so close. Something like that? No. Oh my gosh, it's so close. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, we move red there and then purple there. Nice. Okay. That one I feel like should have been easier. It wasn't. Okay. Yeah, sweet. All right. We got it though. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Goodness gracious, look at all these chats. Make sure you guys aren't spamming too much though. I'm not going to choose the spam comments. I want to, you know, like I want to honor those who are only commenting like once basically. So, make sure you guys are liking the stream though. See if we can get to 500 likes. I'm gonna type that in chat. There we go. 500 likes is the goal. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Start time Shelly. I would do yours, but I think that one might just be impossible. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. Simon, I like yours. Let's do yours, Simon. Appreciate you for being here since the very beginning of the live stream, friend. You're awesome. We've had 43,000 different people watching the stream, by the way. Not currently, obviously, but in total, which is awesome. So let's keep on going. So can you do yellow and red, but orange can't touch either of them? So yeah, let's do this. All right. Okay. Yellow and red, but orange cannot touch either. Okay. Let's see. How do we want to go about this? This looks tough. This one might be impossible, but we'll try it. Okay. Yellow and red, but orange can't touch them, so we're gonna put that up there. I was thinking of doing maybe something like blue back here. That's probably my best bet, because I need to create a bit of a barrier around these pieces so that orange does not need to touch them. I was gonna say you can go booger up here. We can maybe throw magenta down here. We'd then have to go gray, and then here actually is too long of an area for us to be able to fit anything in, so it doesn't quite work. What if we go... You could go light blue and green here. Okay, but then we'd have to go purple down here. That kind of sucks. And we still have to make enough room for, I mean, first of all, for magenta to fit somewhere, and then also for light pink to go in. Yeah, okay. So there's still kind of a lot we have to figure out here. We have to make enough room for orange to fit somewhere where it's not touching red or yellow. So that's another thing we have to consider. So maybe green going here is probably not the move. What if we tried... No, this is awful. That's awful, Danny, don't do that. Yeah, we can go light pink and green here. Ooh, this looks good. Right, but then here, though, we still need to find somewhere for orange to go that's not touching the yellow piece, right? So let's try maybe, what if we go like this? Boom, boom, boom. Ah, dang it, we're close, because here, if we put purple in here, we would have the shape of the yellow piece remaining, and that is not correct. Okay. What if we did booger there? Something like this, but then no, we don't have room for white. Dang it, okay. We're trying to figure this one out. This is tough. It's built forward tough is what I tried to say throughout all of that. What if we go like this, and then... oh gosh, because yeah, we'd have to go there, and then this doesn't work, because here we'd have the shape of the purple piece left over, and we only have orange. So, I feel like there's gotta be a way to do this. It's just a matter of finding it. I would do this, but we can't put orange down here because it would be touching yellow, and that's part of the main kind of struggle here that I'm facing. So what if we did, man, but I really like this. It's just that I don't know how to fit these remaining pieces into what's left, right? We can't go like that. I think we've tried this already, right? If you go orange down here, then we'd have to go, well, no, you can go booger here, but then, yeah, there's nowhere for light blue to go, because, yeah, that's just gonna, yeah, okay. Dang, dude, this is so rough. And this isn't it either, because, yeah, okay, that's, okay. I think this one should be maybe doable, I don't know. I'm losing faith, slowly but surely I'm losing faith. We could try booger here, although, yeah, we can't do that. And then I think here would not be a great spot for these pieces, or for like booger to go here, because I don't think we can really fill this out very well. And like putting stuff over here doesn't look very enticing. And stuff like this is that's just not gonna work. All right. Let's see. You can go like this, actually, light pink, white, but then here we gotta find somewhere where orange isn't touching these two pieces, right? So it'd have to be like this. Ooh, wait, hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. Ooh, ooh. Ah, dang it, no. Because here, right, yeah, there's nowhere for white, or for green to go. Dang it, we're so close. No, okay. And that was a good spot for orange to be able to kind of sit where it's not touching the other pieces, right? So, dang, dude, we are so close yet so far. This is very unfortunate. You could go like this, but I just don't think that this is going to be fillable, though. Like, if we had the yellow piece left over, then that would work great. But, of course, we have green, and we can't move red, we can't move yellow. So what we could do is we could also move the blue piece, but then the only issue there is that there aren't a lot of pieces that would fit up here anymore. So I kind of have to put blue there. This one, ugh, I hate to say it, but there's a world where this one is impossible. And I really don't want that to be the case. I think I've tried this already, but we'll go for it again here. Yeah, and then here, yeah, obviously this won't work because once you put green in, it kind of cuts the board in a very odd way. But I was gonna say you could do like light blue and orange in here, and then orange is not touching yellow or red if we do that. But then over here, I wish that I could do like, I wish I could do this, but then yeah, the moment I put the green piece into the spot that it would fit, gray would have to go in over there, and then yeah, there's no way I can kind of move these around to make space for all of this. Oh, okay, dang it. This one, yeah, I think this one might be impossible just based on where red is. Because I think that it means that blue has to kind of do something funky over here, but we have to like leave blue in a place where it has to be the only piece that fits back there. So I'm gonna move red up here, and I hope that's okay with everybody because we are 5 minutes into this puzzle. So now we have to do it like this. So basically it's same thing, right? But red's just moved up a little bit, and it might give us more opportunity to put other pieces over here. So yeah, let's try that. Let's try boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah, this doesn't quite work yet, but what if we go light blue, and then here though we'd have to go green. Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah, so this one's gonna be a little weird too. That's not gonna work. If we go booger there, we don't have that piece anymore, so weird stuff would have to go down here, so that I don't love that. If we go purple here, but then yeah, this isn't gonna work either. Oh my gosh, okay. So let's go back to over here. We are 6 minutes in, and I had to do like a rework of where the piece is. So let's try, hear me out. I'm just gonna put white over here. Ooh, look at this. We can go white, light blue, green. Get rid of those tough pieces. And then, I need to find somewhere for blue to go. We can't do this because it doesn't leave enough dots in that little area there. What if we tried, this is all kind of bad, it feels like. Yeah, because like, I don't really have any good spots for blue to go anymore, right? We can't really do this either. I don't feel like that's gonna be helpful. If we go like this, we'd have to go purple underneath, but then I guess we could go blue there, but we would need to move light pink. This area up here is gonna be really challenging to fill, so I don't know. I don't really love that either. Okay. Oh man, all right. Let's try something completely different over here then. Because remember, orange can't touch either of these. Okay, yeah. Sorry, did I have a solve there at some point? I apologize if I did. There's a lot going on in my brain. I'm trying to solve all this. Let's see. Okay, what if we go like this, and then we can't do magenta here because we needed the gray piece to go there, but it would have been kind of sweet. It would have been fire, as the kids say. Okay, so if we did this, that wouldn't work. All right, where the heck does blue go? We could actually, here, hold on. Blue going in like that would be sweet. As long as we have like some sort of means to be able to fill this, that won't be it. But what if we go, shoot. Because yeah, orange can't touch yellow. That's the biggest concern I kind of have with this puzzle, right? This isn't gonna be a thing, because yeah, I need to make room for orange. So if we go orange here, we can move these pieces over and go like that, but then we don't really have anything that'll fit in there. Except for the gray piece. You know what, yeah, let's build back this way and see if we can do it like this. Yeah, I like this, I like this. But then here, yeah, okay, that doesn't work. But yeah, orange is not touching red or yellow, so this is a perfectly legal solve currently. Let's try something else. We go like that maybe, and then, but yeah, once again though, we still have issues where we can't really fit, like, this isn't gonna be it, but yeah, gosh dang, okay. If we go here, right, and then we go, I mean, white just has nowhere to go, because I can't go white there, not with what I have at least. Oh gosh, okay. Man, this one is really, really challenging. I'm trying so hard, okay. What, am I close? Am I not close? What do you guys, are you seeing something that I don't see? Let's see. I'm trying my best. Yeah, red and yellow can't move, and then orange can't touch either of them, which is why I put orange over here. I like this, but it's not perfect. Like, it could be better, I guess, but, I can't go there. I mean, I could do this, but then there's, yeah, this is just the shape of the red piece left over instead of magenta. So here, I think I'm gonna have to redo this side. I could also flip it, right? So we can go this way. And you can go light pink here. Hold on, hear me out. So you can go booger, you can go green in that way. Okay, hold on. But then what do we do here? We can go gray, we can go, put this back where it was, but then magenta can't really go anywhere. We can put gray there, but then yeah, we don't have a piece here. Ew, this one sucks, okay. Because you can't go there either. Oh my gosh. My soul, this one is destroying my soul, everyone. So you could try this. Oh, here we go, hold on. Gray, magenta. Okay, and then orange isn't touching the two, so we're going for this one here, let's go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I know I'm trying my best with this one, and it's probably really challenging to watch at times, because it's probably kind of, you're like, oh, Danny, come on, get this one already. Ooh, here we would have needed the orange piece though, so we can't make that one work. What if you go there? Oh my gosh. There it is. 10.5 minutes later. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is wild. Okay. I got maybe one more in me after that. I usually stream for about an hour, and I've been streaming for an hour and 7 minutes so far. If anyone's got any super chats, feel free to throw them out there. If you got a super chat here, I will prioritize your super chat and make sure that we do it. We do your super chat. Yeah, and also make sure you guys are liking the stream. I think that finally deserves a like there. Let's see if we can get up to 400 likes. Trying to get to 500 on the stream, but we'll see here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking at all these. I'm gonna drink a little water here too. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many here. Okay. Ellie, I like yours here. Blue and pink need to touch, but they need to be in the middle. Okay. So blue and pink need to touch, but they need to be in the middle. So, I don't know. I guess maybe I'll do like something like this. Could be interesting, but I don't know if I can fill this top area. Maybe I can. Ooh, this one looks tough. I'll try it though. Okay. So blue and pink cannot move. They are forced to be touching each other like this. Let's see what we can do. So, I don't know, let's just build out on this side, but we will need some sort of, let's see if we can do like white here, and then just kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if this is it, but yeah, I don't love this. We can go light blue here, green and gray at least to get rid of those pieces, but then over here we'd have to put orange, and then maybe red like this. Trying to see if there's a better way to do all this. We can also put light pink this way, although that doesn't really change anything. It just kind of helps me look at it a little easier. Because here, wait, so what we can't move these two, right? Yeah, so we can't quite do this one either, like, or at least how it currently is. Dang it, okay. What if we go booger there? No, we would need green. Okay, but maybe we can rework this so that green's on this side, right? We just can't move these two. So what are the odds that there's a way that I could put these in to where, like if I did, if I took these out, right? And we did like light blue up here, although that really doesn't look good because I would need magenta to go there. But yeah, blue and magenta can't move. So that's kind of the main challenge here, of course. We could also, Well, we can't swap those two out. We could instead go yellow here, and then go boom, and then, nope, that's not it either. What if we go, because like we tried this, right? Yeah, we tried this already, okay. Dang it, okay. I liked this, but it wasn't, well, we could do this instead, actually. What if we go, well, I mean, you can go gray here, you can go light blue, and you can go red there. Woo, look at that, okay. So then we can go white there. Just can't move these two. So then we can maybe try, oops, wrong way, but then also this doesn't work either because we don't have a piece that'll fit back there. Where else could Booger go, right? Like Booger's gonna be the most challenging piece to kind of figure out here. And we can't do this because we don't have a piece remaining that'll fit there. Unless we could swap out green for yellow and bring green over here, right? But I feel like we kind of tried something like this already. So yeah, let's not do that. Let's keep green over here. Let's see if we can do something slightly different here, right? Oh man, yeah, this is tough. And we tried that already. What if we go like nope, what are you doing, Danny? No, this isn't working. And then this won't work either because yeah, we don't have room for white here. My gosh, why have I chosen the hardest puzzles to do? Oh gosh, okay. Here we go, let's keep going, all right. What if we do, I don't know, I liked everything over here though. Oh man, it's just challenging. Cause yeah, we just can't move these two, so let's do one of my classic strategies, right? And see if we can kind of, I don't know, bust out something awesome here, right? So for example, we can go red, we can go, we can't go light pink, we can go orange, we can go, or yellow, green, oh no we can't because this is too long of an area up here to be able to fill, as you can see there, the light blue can't fill it. So what if we go, no, that doesn't work either, oh my gosh. This one is crazy. What if we go there and there, okay. This looks like it has some legs. But then here we'd have to go with these two, which, I mean, maybe this is fine. We'll go green here, we'll go red here. Oh my gosh, please. No, okay, yeah, because here, oh no, we got it. Let's go. 3 minutes and 54 seconds later. Oh man, that was a toughie, you guys. That was a big old toughie. Okay. You're right, wait, what is happening? Did I mess something up there? Was that not, was it that orange and Booger couldn't touch? Or wait, was there an extra stipulation here? I thought it was just that these two, or was there another thing? Hold on. Why is everyone saying you're right, you're left? Anyway.
It's a military cadence that went viral in like an elementary school. Oh,
really? Okay, so that's, okay, yeah. Anyway, oh, it's a song, okay, yeah. All right, let's do one more. We got room for one more here. Let's just do one that's, let's see. Ooh, okay. Interesting, Jackson drinks soda, I like this one. So, holiday themed, right? We got red, green, and white touching. So we're gonna put these in like a certain spot. If anyone's got any super chats too, if you throw out a super chat right now, I will do another puzzle if someone throws out a super chat. I'll say that right now. So these three, red, green, and white have to touch since it's Christmas time almost, but then the Halloween colors, orange and purple, cannot touch the Christmas colors. Okay, I like that. It's like a separation of the holiday colors, I guess. So what if we go like this, and then, well, I was gonna say, like, is there a tasteful way to like put these, you can go like this. Yeah, because then you could do, well, blue would have to go down here, or light blue, that's fine. All right, we'll try it. So, these three pieces can't move, and then the Halloween colors just can't touch these ones, right? So for example, please start. We go like that, and then I can go blue there, right? And then we go maybe light pink, magenta, just to kind of make a little space there, little espacio. We can go there. We can go light blue. We can go boom, boom. Ooh, we're close, okay. Not quite there, but we almost have it. That's not it. Okay, what if we go here? No, because then we need the gray piece. Oh, we're so close. Come on, Danny. Please. Please. Make it easy for once. Although, yeah, we've had some easy ones, I guess, or like ones that I solved pretty quickly in this one. Okay, so let's take out light blue then, and let's do light blue over here. I don't think this is gonna work though necessarily, because here, yeah, it would be the shape of the purple piece again, and my goodness. Maybe there's just no way I can fit these pieces in the way that I want to here. So let's try something else. Let's try, because we just can't move these pieces, and then purple and orange can't touch the Christmas pieces, right? So we could, in theory, just, I don't know, throw it in like that and just kind of build out this way. Maybe we go like this and this. Oh my gosh, yep, that's all I had to do was reset. Let's go, baby. Thank you guys so much for being here, friends. I think that might end up being it for me today. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all being here, and yeah, it's been a blast. I will be live again on Wednesday, roughly the same time, maybe an hour later, hour or two later. But yeah, I appreciate you so much, you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and that you know, you'll see like 1 or 2 of these videos a day. Basically, I post these puzzles, me solving these puzzles constantly. So appreciate you guys so much, and yeah, see you Wednesday.